Evening, everybody. Are we all ready to get quizzical? Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba. Hope you've all had a good week. Hope you've all stayed safe. And looked after yourselves and looked after each other. Did some tie-dyeing last week. Look. Amazing. Gracie also did some tie-dyeing as well. I've also done a shirt for formal occasions.
I'm not wearing my tie-dye. I'm not showing my tie-dye socks, but I did tie-dye top.
Yeah?
Mine's better than Dad's.
Quite the messy affair. We also tie-dyed 12 pairs of socks for Gracie. We match, but we don't match, if you know what I mean. So, guys, yeah, I'm just waiting to see if the... Yeah, who is it? Looks like you've had a hot dog. What, or mustard? No, it looked better before we washed it, to be fair. But yeah. So, guys, Gracie's got my phone. So that means if anybody needs to urgently message me, probably better off doing it on the messenger here. But Gracie will come up and tell me if there is a message. Just don't expect a very quick response from her. She's probably TikToking. So, guys, Butterworths are here. Taylors are here. The Antisocial Sounds are here. Carl's playing along in the bath. That's
You got another message.
What's my other message? Looks like cat's peed on it. Yeah, it must. Yeah, it looks better in real life. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice, I suppose.
I'm not looking at it in real life. Yeah, it looks better in real life. It does look like pee on the camera.
Hey guys, so let's get on with the quiz. So, question number 1 on current affairs. Everyone's favourite current affairs. Hope you've all been keeping track. Neck pain today. I've had my head in a box of Lego all afternoon, Martins, and I've been a bad back looking for certain pieces to make certain things. So, guys, it is the start of the quiz, and we are looking at current affairs. And question 1 is: Little Mix hosted and picked up the Best Pop Prize at a socially distanced MTV Europe Music Awards. But which artist appeared with their face obscured by a mask? Oh, they're all multiple choice, by the way, guys. Was it David Guetta, Youngblood, or Alicia Keys? So Little Mix hosted and picked up the Best Pop Prize at a socially distanced MTV Europe Music Awards. But which artist appeared with their face obscured by a mask? Was it David Guetta, Youngblood, or Alicia Keys? What you could do, Carl, to keep score is every question you get right, extract a pubic hair and put it on side. You could count them at end. Question number 2. China launched a rocket this week, claiming it carried the first what? Was it a 6G satellite, coronavirus temperature sensors, or a space goat? So China launched a rocket this week, claiming it carried the first what? A 6G satellite, coronavirus temperature sensors, or a space goat? Question number 3. An elderly couple whose neighbour left them a house in his will and all its contents raked in more than $250,000 from the sale of old Star Wars toys left in bin bags in the garage. But which was the auctioneer's star lot? Was it a Jawa in an orange cape? Was it R2-D2 with a pop-up lightsaber? Or was it a Yoda with an orange snake? So an elderly couple whose neighbour willed them a house and its contents raked in more than $250,000 from the sale of old Star Wars toys that were left in bin bags in the garage. But which did the auctioneer say was the star lot? Was it a Jawa in an orange cape, an R2-D2 with a pop-up lightsaber, or a Yoda with an orange snake? Yeah, if anybody's interested in a Pudsey Bear, giant one, signed by 6 England players who were on the, not always regulars at the moment. Carl's got one, £201. Anybody's interested? Question number 4. With Democrat Joe Biden winning the US election, despite what Trump says, it looks like the return of the first dogs to the White House. So, yeah, first lady and then first dogs. So it's a return of the first dogs to the White House. But which is not one of Mr. Biden's? Champ, Major, or Beau? So with Democrat Joe Biden winning the US election, despite what Trump says, it looks like the White House will have a return of dogs, the first dogs. But which is not one of Mr. Biden's? Champ, Major, or Beau? Question number 5. Good news, everybody! A milestone in the race to find a working coronavirus vaccine was reached when preliminary analysis suggested Trevor's intrigued why you're having such a good wash for Pudsey. So a milestone, like I said, good news, guys. A milestone in the race to find a working coronavirus vaccine was reached when preliminary analysis suggested one developed by Pfizer and BioNTech offered more than 90% protection. How is it made? Either by using a disabled version of the virus that causes COVID-19, using sections of a coronavirus's genetic code, or using a genetically modified virus that apes get. Yeah, good news, everybody. Milestone in the race to find a working coronavirus vaccine was reached, and it was one that was preliminarily analysed by Pfizer and BioNTech, which offers more than 90% protection. But how is it made? Using a disabled version of the virus that causes COVID-19, using sections of the coronavirus genetic code, or using a genetically modified virus that apes have. I'm drinking a dark Irish stout. I'm not sure I dare say the name. Alec likes them. And Martin Mook does as well. Yeah, guys, so I've been asked to do a pub quiz for work. It's pretty easy, really, because I've not really ever deleted any of the old questions on here. I just colour them a different sheet on my sheet. So what I might do is obviously just rehash one of them, or rehash a couple of them. But I've been asked to use something called Kahoot to do it, which is apparently like you can do it on your phones. So next week, I'm going to have a look at how you do this. And I'm wondering if there's anybody wanting to test it out next week. Still do it normally, still do it like this, still do it on pen and paper, and you can all phone in and whatnot. But I just want to volunteer to like try and do it on the Kahoot message. But yeah, I'll let you know about that as we go forward next week if anybody pops a name down. So, answers. Little Mix hosted and picked up a Best Pop prize at a socially distant MTV and Music Awards. But which artist appeared with their face obscured by a mask? David Guetta, Youngblood, or Alicia Keys? It was Alicia Keys. She had a full-on balaclava of like mesh on her face. Well, would have done that anyway. Alicia Keys. China launched its first rocket. Launched a rocket this week, claiming it carried the first what? A 6G satellite, coronavirus temperature sensors, or a space goat? It was 6G satellite. So yeah, first 6G. We haven't got 5G yet. An elderly couple whose neighbours willed them a house and its contents rated more than $250,000 from the sale of old Star Wars toys that were left in bin bags in a garage. Well, what was the Star lot? A Jawa in an orange cape, an R2-D2 with a pop-up lightsaber, or a Yoda with an orange snake? Well, actually, it was the Jawa in an orange cape. Apparently extremely rare. In its pack, in its original blister pack, £22,000 that one toy got. The R2-D2 with pop-up lightsaber got 600 quid. And the Yoda with an orange snake only got 160, but one that was sold as part of a set of another 5 and some cards got 25,000. Apparently, in total, with some other Batman figures, the sale got over £410,000, which is more than the house was worth. Democrat Joe Biden projected to win the US election despite what Trump says. Reports looking ahead to return of first dogs back to the White House. But which one is not one of Mr. Biden's? Champ, Major, or Bo? It is Bo. Bo was Barack Obama's dog. Oh. But Barack Obama, B.O. I wonder if that's why he called it that. Unless we found it Dukes of Hazzard. I can't see that, to be fair. A milestone in the race to find a working coronavirus was reached when preliminary analysis suggested one developed by Pfizer and biotech offered more than 90% protection. But how is it made? Using a disabled version of a virus, using sections of a coronavirus's genetic code, or using a genetically modified virus which affects chimpanzees. It is using sections of the coronavirus's genetic code. From what I understand, it actually takes the step that we used to do, the humans used to do, to create a vaccine and then inject it. It takes it one step before that. So your body does that bit of work. Genius, isn't it? Genius. Cutting edge technology. I learned that from Gogglebox. Right, guys. So, Bo is the name of Biden's son. My collection, I ain't got a collection of Star Wars. I've got a collection of Pop Vinyl. Yeah, got to do with Star Wars because of bobbleheads. No, it'll B.O. Bo. B.O. God, I didn't know that. But what question off BBC that? B.O. Bo. So, guys, alphabet round. Letters beginning with words beginning with X. Well, you thought this were going to be easy, I'm guessing. Let's crack on. Question number 1 on the alphabet round. Words beginning with the letter X. Or answers beginning with the letter X. What musical instrument gets its name from the Greek word for wood and sound? So what musical instrument gets its name from the Greek words for wood and sound? Question 2. In Star Wars, A New Hope, What type of starfighter does Luke fly whilst attacking the Death Star? So in Star Wars A New Hope, what type of starfighter does Luke fly while attacking the Death Star? On a Star Wars note, anybody watching Mandalorian, the last 2 episodes have been brilliant. The way they explore the Star Wars world is just so clever, so good. Question 3. Typically, what file extension marks spreadsheets saved using the basic level of Microsoft Excel? So what file extension marks spreadsheets saved using the basic level of Excel, Microsoft Excel? What file extension marks basic spreadsheets saved using Microsoft Excel? Question number 4. Haven't been easy. X, not a big round, is it? Question number 4. What is the Roman numeral for 95? So what is the Roman numeral for 95? And question 5. What plant tissue transports water and dissolved nutrients upwards from the root? What plant tissue transports water and dissolved nutrients upwards from the root? So, answers for the alphabet round. Letters beginning, words beginning. I always say letters beginning. Words beginning with X. Also, guys, don't forget, only got Y and Z to do. Then Christmas special. Dun, dun, dun. So, question number 1. What musical instrument gets its name from the Greek words for wood and sound? Of course, it's the xylophone. 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 In Star Wars New Hope, what type of starfighter does Luke fly while attacking the Death Star? It is the X-Wing. The X-Wing. What file extension marks basic spreadsheets saved using Excel, Microsoft Excel? It is XLS. XLS. Question number 4. What is the Roman numeral for 95? It is XCV. XCV. And question number 5. What plant tissue transports nutrients and water up from the root? It is xylem. It is xylem. If you want to work out your Roman numeral 1, the C is the 100, X is before it, which is minus the X, which is 10, and the V is after the C, which is plus a V, which is 5, so that's why it's 100 minus 10 plus 5. 95. So that, guys, is the X round. Got Y and Z to do. Diddly-diddly-do. Missing words round. I say the first word, I say the third word, the middle word connects both the words. For example, icing something cane. The missing word is sugar. Icing sugar, sugar cane. Are we all good? We're all happy? We're all ready to go. Question number 1. Hand something smoke. So hand something smoke. Hey, yo, Ricky Martin, where's Khalees? Not seen him for 3 weeks now. I'm getting worried. We checked on him recently. Has he had a fall? Has he had a bit of a fall? Oh, he's getting on a bit. I don't know if I did it last week, but I just want to wish Dawn a happy 40th birthday. She was 40 last week. We all did a video because obviously can't have a party. So yeah, Dawn, if you're watching, no, you're probably not. But happy birthday, happy 40th. Question number 2. Blue something ache. Blue something ache. Question number 3. Sack something cap. Sack something cap. Question number 4. Pine something pie. Pine something pie. The 5th question on the missing word. Blue something movie. No, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's blue something bank. Blue something bank. And the reason I said movie, because I was going to say, Carl, there's no such thing as a movie bank. And my head got away with myself. Blue something bank. Didn't have a celebrity death, did we, this week? But poor old Yorkshire Ripper died of coronavirus. That's second decent thing it's done, Donna was saying. 1, got Trump out at White House. 2, killed Ripper. 3, made me internet famous to the 11 viewers. Oh, Mark, is my mum watching? My mum playing along? Is it Nana Elaine playing? Donna dropped off Christmas cards on the doorsteps on Friday. And Auntie Maureen actually conducted it like she was doing some kind of like drug deal. Like, literally, like, shut door immediately after picking it up when making sure go back. I know it's worrying times. So, guys, answers to the missing words. And something smoke. Oh, by the way, I look forward to your alternative answers as well when you disagree with what I've got. Hand something smoke is gun. Handgun, gun smoke. Oh, this is it. Ah, then. Mum's gone over to the dark side.
The dark side.
So yeah, handgun, gun smoke. Question number 2, blue something ache is blue tooth ache. So it's tooth. Bluetooth, toothache. Question 3, sack and cap. It is cloth, sackcloth, cloth cap. Question number 4 is pine and pie is apple. Pineapple, apple pie. Pineapple, apple pie. And blue something bank is bottle. Blue bottle, bottle bank. Blue bottle, bottle bank. So guys, that concludes the missing words round. We will jump straight into the... Now, I've got to do an apology here to everybody, not to everybody. I've got to apologise to Suzanne. Apparently, I've been getting your name wrong. It's the missing vowels round coming up, dedicated to Suzanne Granger. Apparently, I've been mispronouncing your name, so I apologise massively for that. So what I've done, I have wrote it down so that I'll not forget it next time. Suzanne Granger, Suzanne Granger round. Missing vowels.
Daddy's not got a missing phone.
And you tell Mum.
Yeah, this should be ridiculous now.
Right. Well, we'll be taking a break after this anyway, so.
Well, good, because I cannot stay in that room. I'm staying up here. That's too bad.
So, guys.
Why are the curtains here?
Because I'm me mounting curtain, because it's.
I'm sitting here till you go downstairs.
Right. So, guys, no noise, graceful. This time is for missing vowels round, and it's classic or excellent films. These are films that are in the Empire Film Magazine Top 100. So, highly rated films. Question number 1 on the missing vowels, Susanna Granger round. Question number 2. Don't eat your hair, Gracie.
Okay.
Question number 3. I think it might be a bit easier this week. Question number 4. And question number 5. So, guys, I am going to leave you 2 minutes with that while I get another drink and attend to stuff. Da-da-da.
Yeah? What? What is it? Okay.
So, guys, answers to the add a letter round. Add a letter round, missing vowels round, dedicated to Suzanne Granger. Question number 1. Play the game, Sham. Casablanca. Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Die Hard. Question number 3. I'll read it later on, Grace. If it's a bit quiz, let me know straight away. If it's not, let me know I've had it. Question number 3. Tick-tock, citrus, clockwork, orange. You're tall and blue. It's Avatar. Not all film quotes are legitimate. And Home Alone. Next year, will it be your vestibule or ours? Anybody's vestibule. I'm quite open to vestibule sharing. Right, guys. That's missing vowels. I think I'm around short tonight because we seem to be going really quickly. Anyway, we'll suck it and see. Last ones have gone on a bit too long, to be fair. Cryptic films. It's a cryptic clue to a film. Cryptic films. Do-do-do. Cryptic films. So, question number 1. Oh, I've got a new tent, Yo-Yo. Is that what you're saying? I thought we were going to go out for a pop-up marquee awning thing for kitchen. So, cryptic films. Question number 1. Are you listening? Angry male cow. Angry male cow. Question number 2. Cryptic films. Inability to sleep. Inability to sleep. Question number 3. Buenos dias, Saigon. Buenos dias, Saigon. Question 4. Sword sprinter. Sword sprinter. Question 5. Jacuzzi DeLorean. Question number 5. Jacuzzi DeLorean. Do we shave? But it's Saturday, no school today, so what you gonna do? There's no excuse to stay in bed. We're waiting here for you. We're wide awake. What's up? And let's see who's on. So, guys, answers to the cryptic films. Angry male cow is a raging bull. Raging bull. Inability to sleep. Insomnia. From 2002. Insomnia. Buenos dias, Saigon is good morning, Vietnam. And question 4, sword sprinter, simple, Blade Runner. Sword sprinter, Blade Runner. And question number 5, jacuzzi DeLorean, hot tub time machine. Jacuzzi DeLorean is a hot tub time machine. Very cryptic films. The next one is my favourite. The one that my future sister-in-law finds tenuous, annoying. It is a connections round. So, guys, connections round is 1 point for all, 1 point per question, 5 questions, and a 5-point connection. 5 points. So, total of 10 points this round, guys. 10 points up for grabs. So, yeah, question number 1. This former Olympic 400-meter runner, who now has an MBE, won silver in both the 400 and 4x400 in the Atlanta Olympics in 1996. So this former Olympic 400-meter runner, who now has an MBE, won silver in both the 400 and 4x400 at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996. Question number 2. This alternate persona of Lee Francis presents through the keyhole. This alternate persona of Lee Francis presents through the keyhole. What is the name of this song? It's based on someone who has a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose, and two eyes made out of coal. So this is a song based on someone who has a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe, a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Question 4. This godfather of magic, born in Middlesbrough, used to present Odd One Out and Wipeout. So this godfather of magic, born in Middlesbrough, used to present Odd One Out and Wipeout. And question number 5. What is the name of the mathematical formulation designed to calculate the target score for the team batting second in a limited overs cricket match interrupted by weather or other circumstances? So this is the name of the mathematical formulation designed to calculate the target score for the team batting second in a limited overs cricket match that's been interrupted by weather or other circumstances. So guys, I'm going to try and not do anybody want any questions repeating because it just drag on a bit. I think I'm being too easy on you. But on this round, does anybody want any repeating? Yeah, this is my work office now. I work out of this room. For the last week, I've been really annoyed because the right-hand side of the curtain pole has been like a little bit lower than left. And every time I look up, I'm like, oh, it's annoying, that. It's annoying. So, because I've got my brother's tool, I thought, question number 4, of course I can. Question number 4. This godfather of magic, born in Middlesbrough, used to present Odd One Out and Wipeout. So yeah, I remove the brackets. I put the brackets up in the left-hand side, the middle side, and this is the beauty of living in a house that's not a new build. Literally behind the wallpaper, I'm guessing the first bit of plaster is loose because I drilled 2 10mm holes in, and now I'm looking at a hole the size of a 50p piece, but straight to brick. So I need to get some filler, which means I've got no curtains up. But I mean, the other beauty of living in an house is windowsills up to here on me. So up to here on a normal person, but up to here on me. So no one's going to see it. Yeah, it's my head height windowsill. Hashtag wild wacky Ian. Right guys, so question number 1 on the connections round. I hope there's no cheater bits. I hope you've all locked your question in. The only person cheating is yourself or your team. No one likes a cheat. Question number 1. This former Olympic 400 metre runner, who now has an MBE, won silver in both the 400 and 4x400 metres at the Atlanta Olympics in 1996. It is Roger Black. Roger Black. Question number 2. This alternate persona of Lee Francis presents through the keyhole. That is Untidy Keith Lemon. Obviously, that was Paddy McGuinness doing his catchphrase. Keith Lemon. This song is based on someone who has a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a burden nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. Getting in gear, ready for Christmas special. Frosty the Snowman. Question 4. This godfather of magic, born in Middlesbrough, used to present Odd One Out and Wipeout. It is, you'll like this, not a lot, Paul Daniels. That's magic. I make a living. Meet my wife, Debbie McGee. Paul Daniels. God rest his soul. Just like that. And question number 5. The mathematical formulation designed to calculate the target score for the team batting second in a limited overs cricket match interrupted by weather or other circumstances. Now, do I be a bit of a strict one on this? The answer is the Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method. Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method. Now, I must admit, I thought it was Duckworth-Lewis method. Apparently, after Duckworth and Lewis retired, one of the mathematicians called Stern has now continued it, and that's why his name is now attributed to it. But no, if you put Duckworth-Lewis, then that's the point. So Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method. So guys, has anybody got the connection? You see, this is where Kahoot might come into play next week if it does what I think it's supposed to do. You can all send your connection in first before we do the answers. So yeah, the connection is they're all famous Jacks. They're all famous Jacks. So you got Jack Black, Jack Lemon, Jack Frost, Jack Daniels, and Jack Duckworth. Now, be interesting to know who got the connection. I do like some feedback on connection round, but who got that connection? I mean, I was trying to think questions up for. Oh, why now? God. Oh, Taylor's got it. In a box. I mean, when you start Googling in a box, I mean, that comes up with some right weird stuff. So, Jack in a box. Binimble, Jack Binimble. Sprat. I'm trying to get that one. But yeah, so yeah. There you go. And you can't find an answer for Grealish. That's for definite. Right, guys. So, add a letter round. I'm going to give you a cryptic clue. The first half of the cryptic clue is a word. The second half of the cryptic clue is the same word, but with a letter added to it. So, if you know the second half, knock a letter off to get the first half. If you know the first half, add a letter on to get the second half. Or, as a combination of the two clues together, get both answers together. I went something you do with whiskies.
Oh yeah, and then you got message on this group, but like it's just talking about car thing.
All right. So guys, it's for cryptic. Add a letter clue. Question 1. Talk amongst yourselves about a pine tree. That's talk amongst yourselves about a pine tree. So talk amongst yourselves about a pine tree. Question number 2. Lords it over everyone, then packs it all in. Lords it over everyone, then packs it all in. think we've had that one before. Please. Question 3. A seafood favourite to put a light in your eye. So a seafood favourite to put a light in your eye. Question number 4. Looked very scruffy, but still pulled. Looked very scruffy, but still pulled. And question number 5. Makes a heck of a noise putting up a shelf support. Makes a heck of a noise putting up a shelf support. Only got the TV dingbats round to do, and then we're done. I don't know. Like I said, I think I've missed a round. I think I've missed thinking up around. I don't know what I've done wrong. So, guys, answers. By the way, hi, Lauren. Question number 1. Talk amongst yourselves about a pine tree. That is, confer and conifer. Confer and conifer. Question 2. Lords it over everyone, then packs it all in. That's reigns and resigns. Reigns and resigns. Question 3. A seafood favourite to put a light in your eye. That is winkle and twinkle. Winkle and twinkle. Question 4. Looked very scruffy, but still pulled. That's ragged and dragged. Ragged and dragged. And question 5. Make a heck of a noise putting up a shelf support. Racket and bracket. Racket and bracket. I think it's quite an easy quiz this week. No? So, guys, it's everyone's request. TV dingbats. TV dingbats. Just gotta get it in the right order. I showed last week's team dingbats to the new team I work with, and they were like, "Oh, do you want them you saying?" I'm like, "Yeah." Don't know if that were a compliment or not. So, TV dingbats. These are all TV shows. This is a drawing that represents that TV show. All you got to do is get the TV show correct. So, TV show number 1. Question number 2. Question number 3. Question number 4. And the last one, question number 5 on TV Dingbats. Does anybody want any repeating? Do you not get a good enough look? A nice guinea. Guinea. No one wants any repeating. I get to do the answers. Oh, question 5 for the red and white quizzes. Yeah, I am. Right, guys, time's up. Time for some answers. Might watch a Christmas movie tonight. Watch one today with a singing teacher. Met up with a guy, handsome guy, fell in love. Woo. Turns out she'd given up a baby for adoption 16 years ago. Just happens that this guy, he's got a 16-year-old kid and a widow. Guess what? It's a Christmas miracle. It's only her son, and he can sing. Anyway, yeah. So yeah. Channel 5. for a chintzy Christmas movie, all the way from October to January. So, film number 1, easy peasy, quite simple, safe. It's a safe, say what you see, safe. From that TV show, safe. Question number 2, what TV show is this? I hope you spotted the American flag in the corner. Obviously, leaves coming off the trees in autumn. But, I mean, in America, it's not called autumn, is it? It's called the fall. The fall. Quite a good TV show. Especially when your brother-in-law tells you that it's going to be, oh, it's really good first 2 seasons, but third one's a bit weird and not very good. And then you're kind of like, and turns out it's right. So, question number 3. So, say what you see. Oh, a bit of milk and a metal container. That's a milk churn. And you got an oven, but not the oven. We want to look at what's on top. The hob. So, looking at the hob. And then this guy here is not very well. He's quite ill. He's being sick in the toilet, calling his mate Yui. Yui! So, you got churn, hob, ill. Churn, hob, ill. Chernobyl! Do-do-do-do-do. Good that one, mate. Chernobyl. Churn, hob, ill. This one, say what you see again. So you got a ship. And what's the wooden thing on a ship called where people stand? It's a deck. So that's a deck. And this is a lovely cup. Could be hot chocolate, could be tea, could be coffee. Depends what your choice is, to be fair. I'm not going to judge you on it. But obviously, it's got some kind of sugar in it, possibly. Some kind of sweetener, because he's got to stir it. Deck and stir. Dexter. Dexter! So, Dexter. And this one, I mean, you can see there's like a cradle in the background there. And card selling baby boy. That says congratulations, but I mean, I realise that congratulations is quite a big word to write on a small card. So this guy's got, he's not wearing a top or a bra, so he's male. Obviously, he's a bear or a teddy bear, and he's a father. Father Ted. Father Ted. Father Ted. Boom, shakalak. Who got 5 out of 5 on that round? Right. You might want to send your scores in, because that is the end of the quiz. I don't know how I'm going to get it. Hopefully my daughter's going to come up. Are you coming up with scores? Don't shout them out. It wasn't a stretch. It wasn't a stretch at all. It was a father or a teddy bear. And so that's the butts. How would you not get? Oh, that's for Taylor's. It was a father holding a teddy bear. Rabbit red and white quizzes coming in. What's going on with red and white quizzes? You're like, start of lockdown, you're like Sheffield United last season. This side of lockdown, you're like Sheffield United this season. Yeah, Trev got it. Trev's family got Father Ted. How would you know? It's a teddy bear holding a baby. It's a Father Ted. And I've just seen advert on TV and all. Guess what, guys? It is a tiebreaker. 33 for the red and white quizzes. 33! 37 for the tailors. I don't know if Carl's kept score, if he had enough case to pull out his body. Keep count. But yeah, so let's go. Let's find a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker, and this is the third time this has happened. It's all been in the second half of lockdown, isn't it? What? Oh, the antisocial salmons and the Butterworths. So let's get the tiebreaker question. Let's have a look what we got. It's a tiebreaker question, and I'm having to look one up. Just in case you guys are doing the same, I'm trying to not go to the obvious webpage. Trying to go past it, trying to go round it, trying to go away from that. Trying to go round it, trying to go past it, trying to go round that. I'm not find a website that I'm blocked on. I'm on Magic and already have a decent guess at. That's got no answers, that's not much card. Sorry guys, I just don't wanna. I should get some of these prepared in advance, to be fair. We love a good question on steps. So the tiebreak question, closest wins. Text me or message me your answers. How many steps are there to the top of the Eiffel Tower? How many steps to the top of the Eiffel Tower? Just waiting on finance coming in, guys. So the antisocial salmons have gone with, wow, 1,075. The Butterworths have gone with 999. It is 1,665. So the antisocial salmons are closer by 76. No, there's not as many steps as Three Peaks. It's like 11,000 or something. But no, sorry, Butterworths, they've just gone above you with 76, and we're a little bit closer to the 1665. Depending on what you did, though, Molly and Joanna, it is 674 steps to the second floor, but it's 1,665 from the Esplanade to the top. Well, guys, it's been a good quiz again. Well, that's my own personal rating. I'm not sure. I'm allowed to rate my own show. Sure, God almighty. I hope you're all staying safe. I hope you're all sticking to the rules, because I think some people possibly aren't nowadays. I think they've got a little bit blasé. Just a couple more than Whitby, yeah. Just a couple more than them 99 steps. It's got the same amount though. The first 99, same amount was the first 99 at Whitby. Yeah, I think there seems to be a massive spike in cases again, don't there? But what do you expect when you were all told we could all meet up and talk and go to pubs and drink, and then even when it got bad, we could still go to pub, but as long as you were 6 a year, it is a bit mental. And now we're on a full lockdown. Oh, but don't forget, you can still go to shops and buy stuff, some of the essential. And then we're going to release lockdown, and we're going to have Christmas, and we're all going to possibly get together at Christmas, fingers crossed. But then what's going to happen in January? I'm going to have a massive spike then from all people that have been out in Christmas. But it's not a political forum here, mate. Anybody? It's a reason for you all to get together and watch me talk nonsense. See my sparkly jacket in action, which is getting some proper use out nowadays. I know as viewing figures have dropped off massively. There used to be like 7 or 8 teams now. It's just the crucial four, the main four. Yo, Ricky Martin, I need to know where your Khalees is. I mean, seriously, what's going on here? He's dropped off at Vader. Red and white quizzes seem to be massively reduced in numbers nowadays. But and lockdown's back. Surely we've got nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else for them to go. But yeah, and I'm back working from home. I know the guys at the factories who I've left behind are all trying to get work from home as well, where they can, sensibly. Right, guys, so it's been fun. It's been a good night. A bit quicker than normal for some reason. I don't know why. I had so many rounds, little less rounds. I've been watching some quiz shows, so I've got some ideas for some new ones, especially after Susanna Granger passed on some, tips on what to watch. So might go for the answer smash. And there's also a round I like called opposites round. So for example, if I did opposite round music songs, and I went Yellow Sunshine, the opposite song to that would be Purple Rain. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting some freshening up a bit, especially if we're going to crack on into the new year. So guys, stay safe. Hope Nana Butterworth's fine. I hope if Molly's down at uni, she can get home for Christmas if it's safe, like a refugee getting abandoned on a certain date and sent up on a train with a brown tag around her neck, because that seems to be what we're doing with uni kids, doesn't it? And yeah,